Ugh.
I want some nasty. Are we having fun yet?
You guys ever see something and you just have to just cringe at it? And I mean like really, really cringe. I saw something on Twitter that I just found very, very cringy. So our boy Dejounte Murray got very upset with someone on Twitter by the name of NBA Barbershop Talk. And this is what they had to say. Now, if you go here, you're not going to find anything from Dejounte Murray because Dejounte Murray deleted his responses. But don't worry about that. Actually, someone sent it to me named His Real. I hope I said it right. His Real. Sent it to me on Instagram, and we got Dejounte Murray's responses. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But this is the original tweet. Why do I feel like Dejounte Murray took too long to blossom in his career? I think he means wish. I wish nothing but the best for him, and I feel like he could only be successful if he moves from the Spurs to a more talented veteran squad. Man, there is a lot wrong. There's a lot wrong with this tweet. So I'm just going to go straight. Let's go straight into what Dejounte had to say about it. So this is the Dejounte Murray's response. This is his original response. He says, why do I feel like you don't know ish about me or my career? I don't know why I said it that way. I wasn't like these other dudes coming in with hype and a chance to play right away. I came in behind Hall of Famers from day one and wasn't giving a role until after I got hurt and worked my A off for everything. So you can see he's pretty upset. And then he goes on to say, this is the first season since I've been a pro I was told to go be the guy. I wouldn't change my situation for you, anyone, or anything else in this world. Last thing for you, I come from where we stand on all 10 toes and never run from challenges, so I ain't going nowhere. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So this is my take on it. Dejounte Murray is completely right here. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, it's cool that, you know, DJ gets upset at people like all the time, because this guy that he responds to has like literally like 100 and some followers. Like it's really not worth it. And I'm going to really explain why it's not worth it in a second. Just give me a minute. Okay. I'm going to get there. So I'm not going to just say, oh yeah, just respond to anybody on Twitter. Also, this is probably the worst part of the entire thing. Why capitalize like the beginning of every word? Like it drives me crazy. Okay. It drives me crazy. But with that being said, Dejounte Murray is completely right. This guy just hasn't done any research at all. Like, yes, intuitively, it's fine to sit back and say, oh, I feel like Dejounte. And by the way, I want to preface this by saying like this is probably a kid. But for you to say, why do I feel like Dejounte Murray took too long to blossom in his career? It's like, you could just look up stats. Like if you look up the stats here, it gives you a pretty decent picture of what happened. So first and foremost, he came into the league at the age of 20, which, you know, that's about normal for an NBA player for the most part. And yeah, he didn't get much opportunity his first season. Not to mention that this you talking about him having or needing a lot of talent on his team, veteran talent. He had nothing but that. And he's mentioned as well, like, oh yeah, I had Hall of Famers. So yeah, he had nothing but that. And then literally the third year in which he was going to kind of have a coming out party, he got hurt. Yeah, he got hurt, torn ligament. And then after that, he had to kind of adjust to get back to doing what he does or becoming, you know, his own player. But even in those 2 seasons, literally, he had DeMar DeRozan and LaMarcus Aldridge to deal with as far as getting minutes, not to mention a Derek White who has took pretty good ownership of the team when he was hurt. So yeah, he is a late bloomer technically, but there's reasons behind that. And it would only take just a really quick, look up, like really quick research just to look that up. Now, here's the problem with the entire thing, okay? It's not that Dejounte Murray responded, because he ended up deleting his responses anyway. So it's not that he responded. And guy got ratioed like... he got ratioed. So that's not the problem. Here's the problem, though. The problem is this guy thrived off of it. He wanted Dejounte Murray to say something. And here he is right here. We made it, y'all. Dejounte Murray, nothing but respect, though. My intent was never to disrespect you as a player. On the contrary, I actually want you to be successful. I just feel like San Antonio is not on the same timeline to help you get to a championship run. And it's like, I guess, man, but like, he's been here, like, Dejounte Murray was on a championship caliber team before. Like, this guy does not know what he's talking about at all. Now, yes, we're in the middle of a rebuild, but Dejounte Murray has been nothing but pretty faithful when it comes to the Spurs, and Spurs been pretty faithful to him. But you could tell just from this tweet that he's mad excited that Dejounte Murray responded, even though his response was this: why do I feel like you don't know ish about me or my career? Like, this guy, and I'm not just sitting here trying to talk bad about him, because don't get me wrong, like, I've had beef, okay, with NBA players before, okay, but I never just got excited about it. It was never like, oh my god, freak. The only time I got excited is when Zaza Pachulia blocked me. That was it. Like, it was like, oh, okay, I inconvenienced your day. I was happy that I inconvenienced his day. But other than that, like, I don't get excited over it, but this guy is like literally excited. And if you go to his page, he has no followers. He has none. So look, man, I'm not sitting here saying never respond or anything like that, but this was just one of those things where he had no idea what he was talking about. And I would assume that Dejounte would get this often. I mean, is there no other person out there that just says, like, and I guess because he tagged Dejounte as well, but I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that say negative things about Dejounte Murray. But overall, look, DJ said his piece. He's completely right. Okay. Completely right. Everything he says completely right. As far as him being asked to be the guy, as far as him being able to make a name for himself, he was behind so many good players, so many greats, till he wasn't going to be able to really show out until later on in his career. And this guy had no idea what he was talking about. And I went through a few of his tweets, and most of the things he don't know what he's talking about. He has no idea what he's talking about. And as you can see here, he's so excited that Dejounte Murray tweeted about him that he pinned a Dejounte Murray poll. So look, I can't tell DJ what to do. Okay, obviously he's not gonna listen to me. No one's gonna listen to me. But try not to buy into this, man. Don't buy into these people, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. His whole Twitter is kind of trash. I mean, if I'm just being real, it's nothing but polls with basic generic things, and now he's doing nothing but like post, Dejounte stuff. So he's just excited, like, facts, Dejounte Murray, like, he just wants his attention. But look, that's all I have to say about it. I don't really have much else to say. I don't know, man. I just think it's pretty lame. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I'll get with you later. I don't even know why this video went on so long. I just wanted to discuss it. I don't know. I'll get with you later. Until next time, deuces.